I wanted to say this because even though it's a simple thought, it's a necessary revelation. Where grace is concerned, favor that isn't earned. When favor which isn't earned is shown, when someone is kind to you, whether you deserve it or not, what is the one thing that you can do? Thanks. That really is the only appropriate response for grace, isn't it? When favor comes to you that you didn't earn and you didn't deserve, you can't really find a way to pay it back. You didn't earn it in advance. You sometimes find yourself kind of floundering because you're used to trying to feel like the balance is even, that the books are square, right? And when someone just shows you great grace, we're left with nothing but thank you. Thank you so much. When the grace which is shown is more than just a little grace, but it's large and it astounds us and it gets our attention. You ever had somebody give you something as a gift that was just like way more than you could have ever expected? And it isn't like, well, that's about what I gave you plus a little, so that's good, and next time when it's your turn, I'll give you, and we'll just keep this kind of thing going. I mean, that's not bad, that's not wrong, that's not evil, but that's kind of the way we tend to function most of the time, right? What you get on your birthday depends on what I got on my birthday, to some extent. But once in a while, somebody just breaks out of that and just goes way over the top. And what is left to do? Thank you. Thank you so much. And thank you shouldn't really be our last resort, but when you're out of everything else and when you have no other thing to say and no other thing to do, thank you is what's left, right? Yeah. And when we're talking about God and the grace that He has shown us, what is there besides thank you? That's right. And sometimes we think, I wish I could do more than just say thank you. Hey, sometimes that's what is right. That is what grace demands thank you. If I give you favor that you don't deserve, I'm not expecting you to try to deserve it in the future. All you can offer me is thanks. That's the only thing you can give me back which will not insult my gift of grace. Yes. And when God shows His great grace to us, all we have is thank you. That's right. Yes. That's right. And that's not too little, it's just right. And it's not I wish I could do something for God now. He didn't do it so you would do something for Him. Yes, give Him your life, give Him your service, give Him your all, but not to try to pay Him back for His grace. What we do in response to His grace is thank you. Thank you. And so when we give thanks to Him, let's remember that what we're doing is responding to grace. And how sincere and heartfelt the thanks is depends on how clearly I'm seeing the grace I'm thanking Him for. It is great grace, but I don't always see it as great. But when I see it as the great grace it is, there's nothing to do but thank you.